Alright, hello guys. We're going to do another kind of busybody day, so we're going to be kind of back and forth between the two videos when something interesting happens. And of course, in the break of dawn, a stupid screamer happens, so dealing with her.
That is why I tried to put those spikes underneath the forges, but it only works so much.
Yeah. So she spotted me as soon as I walked onto the actual frame, so. And of course she's lost most of her limbs, so the traps aren't doing
Blades,
anything.
yeah, they're not catching them.
Damn, how many shots is she gonna take to the head?
I don't know. She wants to be a little hard-headed. She doesn't want to listen. Stupid teenagers.
Yep, she lost her head, so. Alright, but the 50 zombie she's called, that's a different story.
Yeah. Well, guys, we also, if you notice, I think you might have saw Crimix turned on the blades because I put a switch.
Yep.
Wahaha.
We now have a switch to turn them on and off, so we can keep everything running. Actually, we need to check the fuel. Oh, still at 600, so we're good. Alright guys, I'm just gonna run down and kill him.
Yeah, he gets to kill zombies while I'm just mining away.
Yep, Wolfie's prepping the mine underneath of the new base location. Whether we'll be ready for to use it for a horde, that's gonna be debatable. But all right, Stompy, you had condoms. That's kind of nasty.
So many jokes I can make. I'm not gonna make it.
Edgar lost his has an iPod broken.
If you can't take care of your stuff, you don't get to keep it.
Alright, so for me, I'm gonna do the rest of the layout of the base, so I'm gonna actually stay up until I get there. But I'm apparently burning up, so I need to get rid of that. Let's turn that off. But the nice thing also is I prepped the items I need for the mini bike, so we now have it available for at least one of us.
And you know, once you get one, it's pretty easy to get the others.
Yep, well, I mean, we have enough parts probably to make the others, but right now we just going back and forth between the two bases, so as you can see, I'm prepping to put up more of the trees to get them out.
Well, you know, if you figure out where the base of the tower is going to be, we can make a shark cage just a little bit further beyond that.
Yeah.
And use that for the 14 horde. That'd be a fun time, huh, guys? Oh yes, harder horde. Let's go to their level.
Stay on the floor with them.
Right? And we can actually put up move the blade traps in the different corners and drag them around. It'd be fine.
Well, I put my block down so we can actually pick up the
blades?
The blades and stuff now too, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so I still have the headlights on. Let's place the mini bike. Let's take this jacket off before I get any hotter from the heat stroke. Alright, so we got...
Which was very interesting that Gentry did not notice he was dying of heat stroke.
So,
like his guy is just whining.
Yeah.
Like I heard his guy whining after a while. I thought it was my guy for a while, but no, it was his dying of heat stroke. He's just gonna keep the coat on.
Alright, as you can see, I'm still building up lots of cobblestone rocks. And I'm gonna throw the iron shovel and the puffer coat in there to keep them out of the way. I'm gonna put the chainsaw in there for now. Put my fire axe on. And that's pretty much it for the bike. Alright, we have peach trees and a couple random other ones. These are kind of freaking out again. But the first thing we got to do, now I'm thinking about it, was we got to figure out roughly where this peach tree is going to go. No? Should be 4 away, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should allow me to place it right there. And it did. Alright, do the same thing here. And I'm going to apple tree seeds. I apparently need dirt. I don't care. Alright, now we should be able to plant that one.
Did you notice how many grass you got with that? You actually get more.
Oh, 5. Whoa, what the hell? Ah! Ah!
The hell? Okay.
I think we need to punch that tree. Hopefully.
I think he is ready.
No, it is not.
Really?
No, it is not. It's just really freaking out.
I wish we could get that no sway thing, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. 2.
It's just a little annoying. I mean, it's easy
3,
to see them, sure,
4.
but golly, does it block view? Don't get lost in the thing of them.
Yeah. 2. Okay, actually, these are out of alignment for some reason. Wonder why that tree's out of place compared to the rest. Oh well, it's causing too much havoc. I can't even tell to place it right, so we're just gonna leave it. Okay, that one's messed up. 2, 3. Actually, now it's 4. Alright, orange. Should be able to place it right there.
Now, Starvation's actually added a couple of things, guys, in that we had found the last time. It cares about what you eat. We have found hamburgers were very easy to make. But it's unhealthy, because they're unhealthy.
Oop.
And so we lost
That went too
health.
far.
Because they were unhealthy.
Yeah, really they are. They're good, but not very good for you.
Which, again, makes sense. But golly, is it annoying to find that the fast food that you were planning to make and get really well totally does not work anymore.
Alright. And
Obviously.
that one is now close, too close. So that one's gonna be a problem. And I guess I will just put it there. We got date trees.
Okay, so far nothing's wrong with just feeling a little sleepy. Probably go for a little bit more. And yuck.
2 avocado trees. Again with the freaking out trees. Pow. Alright, basically, I'm going to do the same thing I did there. We're going to knock this tree down some. Yeah, turn the little spots of water into one long streak. So that'll kind of help out in the long run. Alright, you're not full. You're not full. We can actually extend those out one more each as well. So let's take it right in the center.
Cool. Actually found a gravel patch. Good sign. Good sign.
I think it's you need water within 5 squares of each spot, if I remember correctly. And I don't have a water bucket that's full. Go back up. Oh, dang it. Close enough. Ah, no. kind of cheat the system with the water by not picking it up where you dropped it. So it'll actually extend the water out a little bit farther doing it that way. And I'm kind of stuck in the hole. Alright, so that one's done. That should be close enough to hopefully both of those. Guess we'll see. Alright, all tree seeds are planted except for, I now have 14 oranges. Yeah, we're still looking at food situation. We have not gotten too much meat to work with. We do have a lot of fruits and vegetables, so that is a handy thing there.
Which we have survived on fruits and vegetables.
You almost have to in some cases.
Mm-hmm.
We're not quite ready for full-fledged farming yet. We do have a generator. We can actually start prepping for a second one, but we really need the base kind of laid out first. Alright, keep eating. Do you need anything bought to you food-wise? Or
no, I'm gonna go. I'm falling asleep. My guy is apparently sleeping.
oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go back. I was just also carrying a bunch of yucca, so.
Alright, I'll throw the bucket in there, the dirt in there. We have regular trees to plant as well, but those I'm not that worried about at this point. Made a bunch of water, and apparently the campfire ran out. 5 is way too much time, but oh well.
Okay.
I'm going to take goldenrod and make some goldenrod tea anyway, so let's make 15. And there's nothing in there. Put the jars in there for now. Alright, just making sure nothing is not doing. Alright, so I made extra chassis to make another stronger. And we are still working on as much forged iron as possible. Get rid of the headlights. Combine these 3 or 4 chassis together for the next mini bike. Almost 200. As I work on my science, we'll actually improve those naturally. So 195 is good enough for now. All right, second mini bike, I'll have a 414 battery.
What's your science at? 'Cause mine's
3.
at 2. 3. Sorry, yeah, it's at 310 as well. So it won't make a difference.
No, actually, you're going back into the thing, so I'm going to leave the mixer, the forges, and the extra cooler in the thing with your pickaxe. That way you can take those down there with you. Take the extra one of those. Oh, I forgot to put the hoe away. Don't really need it. Actually don't need the iron on me either right now, but oh well, I'll carry it with me. You're panting.
Me?
Yep.
Yep. Mixture of tired and probably hungry. Got the water. Got some yucca.
And as you can see, I'm prepping up some cement. Points wise, I'm back to 34 again. Now 5 and 5 toolsmithing and weaponsmithing. Miner 69ers now at 3. I now have workbench and concrete.
Nice.
Let's see, we're 2 points away athletics wise for sexual Tyrannosaurus 2. Let's go for it. Alright, I now have 12 points left.
Best part about eating just fruit is that
Quality Joe.
it just gives you wellness. Eat so many of them. Oh, I'm back to 100. Woo!
Alright, might as well max out miscellaneous crafting and get it over with. Alright, what is my food and drink? Food's 83, it's good enough. Good enough for what I'm doing. Alright, I'll take the mini bike over there for now.
Good, careful of mines.
Yep, stick close to the building, Crimix. Close to the building. I like that house up on that mound up there. Kind of want to go see it one day. Alright, so for the new base, oh, I just ran over some plants and destroyed them. Oh well. I will park the bike kind of to the side of this rock next to the extra storage chest. With the forged iron, the extra gas in there for now. So basically, this is our base for the main building. Decided on 10 by 10 inside, and then we're going to raise it up on a platform basically. We got our mine shaft in the very middle, and then we're going to try to build out outside of the thing from there. So I might as well finish digging this up and getting the rest of the blocks down, and we'll be back with you if something interesting happens. See ya.
Well, guys, I get to have a wandering horde, it looks like. Stupid gliders. Oh, that's right, I should turn this on. Come here, guys, come here! I'm over this way! I swear! Come on. Yeah.
Well, it's better to have the hordes there than here.
Yes.
At this moment.
Yes, indeed. So, you know, having the forges on and letting them slice them all up, it's good. Come on. Come on, Skater Boy. Skater Boy, stop hitting the actual thing. Where are you? Yeah, Bastard Gadabra. Come on. Come on down.
Come on down.
Oh, looks like all the crawling types are catching up now, too. Come on, guys. Just this way. I'm this way. Yeah, I'm right above these blades. I mean, not blades, toys. You should totally test them out. They're like fun. Come here. Come here. Come with me. Come here. I'm finally having a bit of fun. Oh.
It's a fun time watching zombies get chopped.
Oh yeah. Oh. It's just lovely. Here, I have just stocked up all the stuff. I'm just gonna go. Take this all back. And I could just drop it off.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like they're mostly gone. I say mostly. There's probably like one somewhere dying. Come on, where is he?
Whoop, check for F4 again. Go back to full screen, please.
I'll just put it all in there. Wait real quick. Trying to get all this stuff over to our new location, and wait you know it, just zombies. Alright guys, who's down there? Anyone left? Let's find out. Ah, you are. I could make jokes, but I won't.
Yep.
Essentially, it's got to the point where the game's already immature. Aww. The whole body sliced up and disappeared.
Yep.
Oh well. Oh well. Only got a couple of items. Meh. Nothing.
Can't win them all.
Exactly. With Shark Cage, we'll be able to get some more stuff at least a little bit. Put that there. No. Okay. Alright. Now, to take all this stuff, essentially, guys, for those who are not watching, well, no, it's going to be probably part of that video. I'm going to take this down to the mine shaft so you guys get to see what I've done. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I broke my leg. I did not.
Kind of get a little bird's eye of the beginning of the base, too.
Oh, yeah.
From the distance.
Sure, it's going to look grand.
Not really, because it's cobblestone still, but...
Could always be worse.
It's just a bunch of pillars and a... interlocking at the top.
No one's checked this bookcase. How odd. I don't know. Apparently I already read that one. What makes me anxious, guys, is just having big buildings, and you can't tell where they're gonna come from. So for some weird, quirky reason, I get anxious. We're gonna come up. And it's gonna be. This is a gentle enough slope that they will not. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I'm worried about is.
No, I mean this is a. Unless it stands still. But still pretty far, so they would be digging a while. They know it's easier to.
Yeah.
Come up the other ways. We'll see what we can do. Alright, and then we go down to the mines. Close up after us, because you never know. And then we go through layer of dirt. About 30 down. We have the little basic preparedness spot. I'm still working on it. I don't know if I want to make it deeper. It's currently about 3 or 4 blocks deep. Do you want it a little deeper, Crimix? Like deep depth, wide.
Wide. I would at least do it 5 by 5 wide if possible. That's kind of cluttering it with all the new.
3, 6. 8.
I would put the ladder in the very middle of one of the walls, and then.
It is. It's just it's not deep.
Yeah.
Like it's plenty wide.
Because you got to think the big forge is 4 spots by itself. So.
Okay. So guys, that's what I'm going to be doing for a while, as I will be just digging. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, hello again, everyone.
Hello.
We're kind of getting close to nighttime, so I wanted to kind of show you what we've done so far. Pretty much put a block spot over top of what I was creating. You kind of saw it on Wolfie's design, the beginning pillars. I need to finish cobblestoning it up. That's not a big issue because I'm going to be up high and they're not going to be able to get to me anyway overnight. I'm going to go over here, grab the food and stuff real quick.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah.
well, never mind. We'll leave that alone. How about the stuff in the Dropbox?
No. That I did not.
I will grab the Dropbox stuff as much as I can. Which is not much, apparently. Just basically got the mini bike hanging out here next to the base. We've kind of been running ideas of what we want to do for the layout. If it gets too long, we might just do a shark cage design around what I already have here, and then expand later.
Right.
And then, but we'll see how that goes when we get into it. I cannot get up now.
Don't you always have trouble with that?
Well, you got the hay bale a little one spot too far down.
I don't. I've gotten up and down that fine.
Yeah, I know. Well, basically, we got a couple small things to hold food for temporary purposes. I don't think I have any food with what I picked up. Hopefully, I have spoiled food. It's not going to help. Miscellaneous stuff we're going to store over here for now. We'll kind of reorganize as we add more space.
Yeah, essentially, guys, is an update because we're just going to be spending probably a good chunk of this night digging.
Yeah.
Building up the reserves down here, building the forges underway, so on. I'm going to remind Crimix real quick. If we wall off the inside of that little tower that we got going, we have no way to get up from the inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Though that was not the plan to be using that. We can tear up one spot and make another way down if we need to. So
Okay.
I just was barricading it like the original plan for now.
Yeah. Admittedly, I do like the, just climb right up for the ladder thing, so we're already at top, higher. It's all good.
Alright, so we just got to extend over one more spot to kind of even it out. But this is pretty much our little subterranean base under the newly formed one here.
Home away from home.
Hopefully we'll get up quick enough that we can actually start moving everything over here. That would be great, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Hi guys.
It's actually day 10. We spent all day trying to prep what we want to do for this main horde base. Eventually it's going to be horde. Oh yeah, the settler base.
It's not going to be for horde for
I don't think it's going to be horde for maybe up to day 21. I don't know. This is actually more advanced than I've ever designed. So basically this outer rim here is going to be the starting of a moat style pit. And we've already dug the first layer in, so we filled it in because we've been having trouble with the hordes coming in here and falling into the hole already, so we don't want them to add to the effect. The pit is actually going to go 4 spaces, and then this is going to be the outer rim of the pit. We're going to install a drawbridge at the end as well, at least on one side, maybe 2, so just so we have 2 different entrances.
Yeah.
The basic inner part is going to stay the way that it is for now. If it looks like we're going to have to, we'll either just have the 14-day horde at the original base. It should work okay. We just can't actually do anything. But let me show you what the plans for inside is going to look like once all said and done. Basic entrance is pretty much the same as it was, and it won't let me climb down for some stupid reason. There we go. And we climb down to where the pit is going to fall to. So basically, this little area right here is going to be the typical shark cage style in fighting zone. We're going to have several spacing for fighting, and the whole inside is basically going to be a 4 block away from us, all layered with spikes at the beginning. Who knows, we might work on trying to put traps up eventually too, but this is probably going to be one of the biggest builds that I've ever attempted. It's a good thing it's a multiplayer, because it would have never happened on a solo that easily. So we just wanted to come in and show you what we have planned. It's probably going to just be tagged into the last episode to the end, so hopefully everybody can stay to the end and watch it. All right, we're Whether we're going to do more than one day of this to try to get as much done as possible is debatable, or whether we try to just say we're going to do what we can do and then have a few looting episodes and then just have the 14-day horde. We haven't quite decided, so.
Right. You never know. I mean, you don't know until you find out.
I've been waiting for this. We now have steel smithing capabilities. So.
Which is going to make the shark cage and everything much
Yeah, that's going to make this a whole lot faster, because once we have steel tools, this is going to be a hell of a lot easier to dig out. So that
even as it kills all our stamina.
Yeah, well.
So
defense-wise, the base will become steel as well anyway. So, but as far as that stands for now, I think we're going to go ahead and close it up here. We're going to need clay. I can see already too.
I can see clearly now. The clay is gone.
Yeah, and I'm out of wood too. So
I actually got more wood. Not much. But
I just put all 150 into the stone forge. We're still cranking out concrete. We need as much as we can, because it's going to be the main source of the defense of that base for a good while. So we can mix scrap steel. We haven't brought everything from the other base yet. It looks like it might be time to start moving some of it.
The other base does have scrap steel in that big forge.
Yeah, I think we need to get it out and move it to this one.
Or you just make steel and,
I can't make steel yet. We need the crucible.
Ah, god damn.
So let's look at what we're going to need for the crucible. As you can see, we got another workbench here. So crucible. I got plenty of iron, or forged iron. I have 254 of the 40. So all I need is 900 clay and mechanical parts. So we will be making that before the end of this tonight. So I will see you, we will see you in the next episode. Whether it's 2 days away or whether it's tomorrow, I don't know yet. So take it easy, everyone.